Okay, all I'm gonna say about this is work smarter, not harder. I knew nobody was gonna see that square on my back for the week that this self-tan lasted. Well, except for you. I also didn't tan the bottom half of my body. So, there you have it. Good morning, it's Saturday, almost 8:30, and I have really fun plans today. I have people coming to stay with me tonight, friends visiting. It's gonna be so much fun. That being said, you know I like preach balance. I'm such a balance girly. I just love setting myself up for success, right? So I thought it would be good to show you like how I do that, you know? I didn't do a whole lot last night, which is like totally fine. But like I said, I have friends coming up. They're gonna get here around 1:30 or 2. We're gonna like hang out downtown. We're gonna go out for dinner. We're gonna go out for drinks after, the whole shebang. And it'll be so much fun, but I'll be even happier if I kind of get myself together, moving, fuel it right, kind of like in the morning, right? So like I said, I didn't do anything wild last night, so I didn't like stay up crazy late, so I slept until around 8, got up, did the greens. You know I'm a night, afternoon, whatever workout person. However, lately I've been doing Saturday morning workouts because I have stuff going on in the afternoons, especially as it's getting warmer out. And I've been liking it. You know, is this a segue? Maybe. You already know we're starting off with the protein coffee. I'm literally like out, like this is my last little bit, but I have a restock on the way, thank goodness. I've showed this like a million times, but I don't know if I've ever told you like why I even like it so much. You know, I feel like generally, very general kind of assumption here, I feel like the average person, especially if you're not really paying attention to it, does not get enough protein throughout the day. And especially if you have goals, whether that's like losing weight, you know, gaining muscle, losing pounds, which when you're trying to lose weight, it's usually losing fat, gaining muscle, right? That's why, and I've talked about this so much recently, that's why sometimes like pounds aren't my favorite measurement because, you know, muscle weighs more than fat. So like if you're losing fat and gaining muscle because you're exercising, pounds might not always be accurate. It might be a little deceiving, you know? But that being said, like no matter what your goals are, it's so important to have a good protein intake. And like this coffee is such a good solution. Especially if you're like me, where like I like the flavored creamers. Like I don't like the 0-calorie substitutes. Like I like the full stuff. But when I have this, it literally tastes like creamer. So it's like it replaces that like sugary, like dairy, whatever. And it starts me off with protein. And I don't always eat breakfast before my first cup of coffee because I like literally wake up and I'm like, coffee, coffee, coffee. Like I'm just so excited. Like it literally is just the thing that like I'm so excited to do when my eyelids open. However, it's not the best to have coffee on like a fully empty stomach. So in my head, this is like a perfect way to kind of like justify it, right? I have the greens every morning on an empty stomach no matter what. Water, then greens, and then protein coffee. It's like I get a little bit of substance in me and I'm starting off the day with like 20 grams of protein. Then I'm just that much further ahead. And this kind, so there's several different kinds of protein. This one is essentially like one that's like long lasting, supposed to keep you full. Like this is my perfect match. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's just so good. It's not just a healthier option, it's literally beneficial for me and like going to help me reach my goals. And please don't buy every supplement out there, right? Not everyone needs every supplement, but I'm just saying I feel like the average person could probably use a little help with their protein, especially if they have like specific fitness goals, no matter what that be. Also keep in mind, I'm not like a dietitian or a nutritionist, any of that. But if you're not new here, you might kind of like know my history, my journey. And if you are new here, hi, please subscribe. You should go watch my like weight loss journey and like familiarize yourself because I do a lot of this stuff and I just love this. But I talk about this so intently because like it is a really big passion of mine. And you learn so much. Like obviously, you know, I learn what works for me. I don't know everything, nor am I claiming to. But especially lately, because I do want to work on more muscle, not just like weight loss or whatever. I've just been learning so much, okay? I have. Of course, I'm gonna go walk Duncan, but if I do it now before my workout, then hopefully he'll be tired like while I'm away working out, you know? But okay, one last thing about the freaking protein coffee, okay, and then I promise I'll shut up. Obviously, it's beneficial every day, but on a day like today where I know I'm like going out for dinner and I have like, you know, like less control over like what I eat, which I'm gonna have fun with friends. I'm not gonna be like super picky. Like I'm gonna eat whatever I like feel like, right? But when you go out to restaurants, like it's so much easier to eat carbs and fat, and you need all of those too. but that's why the morning half of my day is more focused on protein, fruits and veggies. I'll have more of that for like breakfast and stuff when we get there. But it's all about balance, you know, you just have to put a little effort in, make a plan, and I love this lifestyle. Go ahead. Are you, is this it's literally snowing and it's April 22nd. I did. So important to me to make such an effort on the weekends, like work out and like still eat somewhat healthy and stuff, is not only because I try to do this stuff daily, because you know, consistency is really key to anything. And obviously some weekends you're so busy, like you just can't fit in time to work out, and that's totally fine. And some weekends, you know, you're not gonna get much fruits and veggies in, like that is okay. But if I can kind of set myself up for success, I do it because not in the fact where it's like a addition and subtraction thing, right? I'm not trying to like burn all these calories in the morning so I can go stuff my face later. No. And I never want people to think about working out as a like, I'm burning off this so that I can eat this, because I used to think that way and I think that can be so toxic. The reason I do it is because I truly 110% feel that if I start the day out right and I get some movement in, I get some traditionally healthy food in, I will just feel so much better throughout the day. And yes, of course, if I'm gonna be eating like, you know, more unhealthy things today compared to other days, like of course it is better to, you know, burn some calories, whatever, like that's okay. But it genuinely just makes such a difference. I'm not gonna feel as sluggish later. I'm gonna have so much more energy to like be so talkative, catch up with my friends. I just feel so strongly that like it makes the biggest difference. And for example, a few weekends ago, I went to see friends and I left super early on a Saturday morning, so I didn't get in a full workout, but I made sure to have a healthy breakfast and I still took my dog on a walk. So it's like anything that you can kind of do just to at least accomplish some like good positive habits makes such a difference. That's why they call it balance. Like I'm gonna have drinks later, I'm gonna have like fried food, like I'm gonna eat unhealthy, but I'm happy to do so. And I'm even happier because it just truly does not affect you as much when you are consistently practicing things that make you feel good on a day-to-day basis. So it's about 11:30 and my friends aren't gonna get here for about 2 hours, so I'm gonna throw in a load of laundry quick. Again, obviously some weekends are like way busier than others, but if I can get like one thing done to kind of just keep my life in order, like I'm gonna do it, right? Whether that's like sending a few emails or like, you know, picking up my room, staying on top of the laundry, just so I don't get to like Sunday night and feel like a complete mess going into Monday. I like to, I don't know, just like keep my weekends at least a little bit tidy. So I'm throwing in a quick load of laundry and it'll make me feel, excuse me, so much better that I'm staying on top of it, and like it's just not gonna come all crashing down on me. I am so hungry and I'm so excited for breakfast. Smoothie bowl time! Sit. I cannot even explain how excited I am to eat this. It's perfect. Literally, these are so good every time. And I even snuck a little more greens in here and it blended up real fine. You can't even taste it. This is gonna be such a great day. Made another coffee so I can start the get ready process. Not only does this all just make me feel so good, but it makes me feel so accomplished too. I feel like that's another part of it. Like I'm just like, wow, I did this and this today, I did this, like I'm gonna have such a good day, I feel so accomplished, like I'm working hard. It just gives me so much. Anyways, I'll be here in about an hour and a half, so I'm just gonna quickly add some curls into my hair. Literally just like a bunch of clamp curls quickly so that they kind of fall and just, you know, turn into like waves. I'm always a hair first, makeup second, kind of get ready girl. What are you? I would love to know, honestly. A brand new Real Technique sponge. This hit so hard. I literally got it yesterday, just got it wet, first time ever using it. My absolute favorite base combo drugstore is the new e.l.f. Halo Glow and the L'Oreal revamped True Match, okay? Trust me on this, both products are incredible by themselves, but together I have been wearing this so much and I love it. Feeling good on the inside, about to feel so good on the outside. It's just such a good day, such a good weekend. I didn't even tell you who I'm seeing. Like, I didn't even tell you who's coming to visit me. So basically, I was a cheerleader like my whole life. I mean, obviously not currently, but after high school, I worked for UCA, which if you're not familiar with the cheer world, it stands for Universal Cheerleaders Association, and they are like a huge brand, but also I was on UCA staff who I like traveled around the US and put on cheer camps and stuff. So like when you hear about cheer camp, like people going to cheer camp, like I was one of the people leading it. So super fun job, like just such a cool experience. Coolest college summer job too. But so anyways, I have friends from cheer camp like who I worked with, and they're coming to stay with me. So they don't live like super far away, but they're people that I definitely don't see very often. So like when they get here, it's gonna be like chat, 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 chat. You know, like when you don't see people for a while and there's just so much to say, like so much to catch up on, like that is how it's gonna be. I'm pretty ready, hair and makeup wise. I'm gonna like change later. I'm not wearing sweats all day. However, it'll be like just after lunch, but we have a long time till dinner. So I figured it would be cute if I at least had like a little snack out while I got here. So I'm just gonna cut up like some cheese and crackers. Not like a fancy charcuterie board or anything, but you know, just a little cheese and crackers. Like who doesn't love that? And then I have this really pretty, like, I don't know, just like cool board that's like a serving board. My mom got it for me for Christmas, and I think it's really cool, and I've never used it. The most basic elementary charcuterie board, but you know what? It's cute. We got a little snack. It'll be cute for them to walk into. It's good. Hi, okay, it's Sunday. I knew I wasn't necessarily gonna like vlog all Saturday night and stuff, but let's recap. Like I said, I had 3 friends up, which was super, super fun. We kind of walked a little bit around downtown Madison. We stopped for a marg, had a little bit of chips and salsa. We just like caught up and everything. We went to another bar, got a drink, and we sat kind of by like the front window. So we had like people watching stuff. It was a lot of fun. Put our name in at a restaurant that was kind of busy, but like they didn't take reservations. And then we got one more drink. We all got these like sours that were fun. We went to this place that is seasonal and switches out their drinks a lot, which is super cool. And then we had dinner. I don't know if I took pictures of everything, but we had cheese curds. It's a really good cheese curd place. I also had a grilled cheese and a little like Italian melt. I like split dinner with one of them. And then we went to one more place. So we went to this like really cool cocktail bar, and I got an espresso martini, which was good. They're just so strong, like not just the alcohol, but like the actual coffee part too. It's just so concentrated. It's so strong. Came back home and hung out. And then this morning I made eggs and bacon and like toast and stuff for everyone, so that was good. Some juice, some coffee. So that being said, I had a lot of, you know, things in my body. Of course, I wasn't feeling the best last night, and today I always bring liquid IV with me when I go out, like literally in my purse though, so I can either put it in a water or put it like literally in, if I just get like a plain like a vodka or tequila like water or just plain soda, and then I'll put it in there, and it's just perfect, you know. But you know what I did this morning? I had my greens, because of course I'm gonna wake up and have my greens before I make breakfast for everyone, because like why wouldn't I? So it's already like 1 o'clock though, because I just like cleaned up the whole house, like they headed out and stuff. I actually have to go clean a house, kind of like for extra money essentially, so I'm gonna go do that. But today is a rest day. Sundays are just great rest days in my opinion, so we are gonna go on a long walk like just outside with the dog and stuff, and I'm not gonna do any crazy working out. I'm updating you because, well, I mentioned balance, right? I gotta talk about the not so healthy part of the balance. So back from our walk. It's actually pretty decent out for the weather, so it was good to get some fresh air, especially after drinking yesterday. It's just like fresh air means everything. For dinner, I'm having this like nice little bowl. I feel like on Sundays, especially after doing something all weekend, like you just never want to cook. Chicken, tomato, zucchini, greens blend, red onions, artichokes, rice, cauliflower, and oregano feta vinaigrette. Very good. Kind of light, but like that's what I want right now. And now you know what we are gonna end off the weekend with. Take a guess. Chunky! Culver's flavor of the day was crazy for cookie dough. So it's cookie dough with chocolate and vanilla swirl. I don't think I've had ice cream in a while. So Fridays are usually kind of like whatever, almost just another normal day. And then Saturdays, I make sure to do like whatever I can to have fun, but still be feeling good, you know? The whole set yourself up for success type of thing. And Sundays are always a mix of rest and productivity. So I got some stuff done today, but I also laid on the couch a lot today. I'm about to sculpt my face and hop into bed. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you have not. Don't forget to follow my other social medias. They're all at More Green, so it's like my first name and last name like put together, if that makes sense. But it always has 3 E's because 2 E's is always taken. I love you. I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you in my next one.